I personally have this belief that men that don't like the show are just a little bit sexist. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hear me out. Not every time, not all the time. I know that there are just preferences of like, it's just not for me. And that's totally okay, genuinely. But allow me to show you my evidence. So I'm in a big anime group thread with my brother and a bunch of his friends. And then some like other people have joined it now too. And we just talk about all of our thoughts and opinions often about these shows and like give recommendations through it. And every once in a while, they will say something that makes me go, whoa. So we were talking about Arcane and my brother was saying it's the best show ever. Like, guys, everyone needs to watch it. It is so dang good. And this is the response that one of his friends gave. Okay, I'm gonna blur out his name because I'm not necessarily trying to get him canceled. But he says, Werb, that's my brother's nickname. Werb, this might be our first anime disagreement. I could not stand it, but I struggle with female leads, TBH. I know it's sexist, but I've never been able to connect as deeply. And to me, there's just no way he's the only one that feels that way. Hear me out. That's actually a huge reason I like Arcane. Because I've grown up loving all of these stories where all of these males are the main characters. And I've personally never once had a hard time connecting with the male characters because they're a guy. So I don't know why a guy would have a hard time connecting with female characters just because they're girls. Like, they lost their parents, they lost their family. That has nothing to do with specifically like their gender. I don't know. Not being able to connect with them doesn't make as much sense to me as much as it's like, oh, this feels like progressive, I don't like it. Anyways, he's actually a really good person in real life if you were to know him in real life. But it is interesting to see that there are actually genuinely people that have like kind of old-fashioned ways of thinking ingrained in their mind, you know? I'm really not trying to start a gender war here. I just thought it was really interesting, and I'm sure that there are some people on here that have experienced this as well, and I want to know if I'm the only one. Anyways, Arcane's one of the best shows I've ever seen in my life. I'll be doing lots more reviews and opinions, and I'm not done with it yet, so don't send me spoilers, but this show is so dang good. I'm gonna do more on it later.